Well, they are called the Medical Reserve Corps, and Sacred Heart is one of only 15 schools across the country to have such a program. Sacred Heart also well known for their robust nursing program. Formed in 2012, Sacred Heart's Medical Reserve Corps was stood up to respond in times of crisis, from Hurricane Sandy to COVID.
Strengthen public health, improve emergency response, and build community resiliency.
That's their mission, but it's the people who make it work. Faculty, staff, community volunteers, and medical students like Karina Aralucia.
This is what I'm training for. This is what I'm meant to do. So it's more of a duty and a responsibility. The opportunity came along and I couldn't resist it, really.
It's that passion for people at the heartbeat of Sacred Heart. They'll be administering vaccines. Under the umbrella of the State Department of Emergency Management and Homeland Security, the Medical Reserve Corps will be dispatched by the local health department to help vaccinate Connecticut's healthcare first responders.
This will provide us with really good learning and knowledge on how to scale it up so that we're able to help and respond for general population vaccines.
They hope to establish a mass vaccination site on their campus.
Once we get more vaccine and that next tier of people become eligible to receive it, we'll continue to ramp up our volunteer base. Our goal is to have it at SHU. We would model it after the COVID testing, the drive-through COVID testing that we did before the semester started.
Volunteers will also be deployed into underserved urban communities like Bridgeport to bring awareness to the science and safety of the vaccines.
There's a lot of hesitancy with the vaccine. It's something new for everyone, and there is a movement against vaccines. So the best thing that I would tell people is read the CDC.
And if you're interested in joining the state's Medical Reserve Corps, you don't need any medical experience. You can find them through the state's COVID crisis volunteer platform, CT Responds. You are provided free training. So far, Sacred Heart has about 40 volunteers. Reporting outside the state's Emergency Operations Center in Hartford, Matt Karen, Fox 61 News.